Hey guys, let's see how to use a MacBook Pro M2 connected to multiple monitors, just like I have here, without using the Display Link software. Okay, so basically I have here a WavLink Docking Station, and I'm not using the Display Link software here. It's enabled here, as you can see. Usually you just need to use this software to use a docking station, right? This one is not working right now. I don't need it. If I just quit here, and I can still have everything working, which means that docking station here doesn't need the software Display Link, so I have more resources available here, okay? With a regular docking station like this one, for example, also from WavLink, you need to use a display software there. This one works pretty fine. I use this a lot, but every time I need to use the software there on my computer, okay? With this one is different because it uses the Thunderbolt port. So here I have this port connecting to my computer, and back here I have another cable connecting to my first monitor back there, right? And the HDMI ports connected here to the two monitors, right? So I need to use this cable here from Ugreen, which is a USB-C to display port to connect one of my monitors, and works with 8K 60 Hz. I'll leave the link here in the description, and then you're good to go without any software, right? So let me show here that I have like the first monitor back there. So I can use, for example, here a browser, and then I can move. When I move here, I have the monitors here in mirror mode. So basically, I can use 3 monitors here total, right? In this setup, let me just show here the setup. How I did here was that way, right? With A, B, C, and C, which means I have different things that I can see here on the A, a different one there in B, a different one here in C, and then it mirrors here to the other one, right? That's the configuration that you can see here on the menu. If I get the user menu here, you see the way you can set up the docking station. So A, B, and C, for example, and A, C, and C, or A, B, C, C, which is the one that I have here. It works pretty fine, especially if you have like M1 and M2 chips and want to use them. You can use that way, right? Without using resources from the computer. So it works pretty fast, and also with the media. So let me show here, for example, this one I can use to transfer files, like from an SD card, for example, and just pops up there. And if I want to use a fast USB drive like this one, just insert here as well. Let me just come here to the computer and bring here the Finder. Then you see that I have here the SD card and here the USB drive, right? Let me just copy here so you see how fast it goes. So here to my desktop, I'm gonna drag and drop. It's a 1 GB file, and you see here it takes like 1 second to copy, so it's pretty fast, works pretty well, right? So let me just show here more about this device, which is pretty good. If you wanna know more about the specs, so basically it has 19 watts smart upstream charging. It charges my laptop, my MacBook Pro. It has a downstream PD of 30 watts, so in front of the device here, you see there's a port that it can charge here, a cell phone or something that you want to charge. Okay, back here to the specs, you see that works with a single 8K 60 Hz and also triple 4K 60 Hz, which is pretty good. Here's the speed for transference, so 312 megabytes per second, also SD 4.0, okay, for the ports. And here, see more information, okay? 40 gigabits per second here, and one PD 96, 130, display port 8K 60 Hz, USB-C 10 gigabits per second, 10 gigabits per second, and 5 gigabits per second. So there's a lot of USB ports back there. Let me just show here that you have here on the back. So basically the Thunderbolt port, the HDMI ports, connection for the power supply, some USBs here, and also connection for Ethernet, so you can connect directly to your router, okay? So it works pretty fine, it's pretty good. You can have this setup, for example, that I have here with my software. I use DaVinci Resolve here, and then I can just start like looking here to edit my videos, and I have the image here and here, okay? It works pretty fine, okay? This one, if you wanna have your MacBook Pro working with multiple monitors, that's the way to go. I'll leave the links here in the description, okay? So go there and get yours. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to this channel, leave your thumbs up in your comments, and I see you in the next one.